Hello guys, Unknown Gamer here, and today we're going to be talking about the Epic Games Store. The Epic Games Store is essentially a new, place where developers can put their games on, and pretty much the same as Steam. Put games on there, put DLCs, I guess, and all that shit on it. Indie games, anything that will sell well and give to a whole array of people, I guess. That's how it's always been. It's pretty much the same format as Steam, but with a big difference that Steam may find shocking. Basically, they may find it unbelievable that they may have competition that may hurt them in a way. With Steam, they basically split the revenue. Developer takes 70% of the cut of the how the game does, and how much it makes, and basically gives 30% to Steam. And that's how it's always been working out ever since probably Steam ever came out, I don't know. But with with the new Epic Games Store, they bring they completely blow it out the water. Now with the Epic Games Store, they take 12%, while the developers are left with 88%, which is great for the developer, mostly because that honestly, developers really do work on these games pretty hard, and honestly, it's just one of those things. Developers work really hard to put these games out, and sometimes I guess the money that they get back from these games is not as profitable. So when they put these games out on the Steam platform, I guess it can be a really a big irritation that a lot of their percentage is being took off them. But with Epic Games, 12% is basically nothing. Like, seriously, I mean, if they had taken 12% of the cut, that's pretty much a good business deal, because developers can basically have pretty much all the revenue, and they can just take a little bit so they can still run the website and all that stuff, which I think Steam is a great threat. But it depends how Epic Games run the store. I mean, with Steam, they usually have, I heard like Steam sales can be a big thing on there. A lot of people spend a lot of money on Steam sales. I mean, those are a big thing on the website or launcher, whatever you want to call it. But with Epic Games, I think they might be at a struggle because it's a new platform, and we don't know what kind of games are going to be on there, what they're going to do. I mean, what if they're going to, my worry about the Epic Games store is, they're probably going to really advertise the main game, which is Fortnite, on there. And honestly, I'm not a big fan of Fortnite, so hopefully they won't constantly have Fortnite in your face from all that stuff. It's not a big deal, but I mean, hell, I just don't like the game, and that may put some people off if they're going to an Epic Games website, or why keep calling it a website? Well, store, right? Keep my mind in check. But again, Steam, I don't think they're just going to go down easily. I mean, a lot of people bought games off Steam. They have a full Steam library, but I don't think there's any way you can really transfer your Steam games over to the Epic Games library. So, I hear that people have multiple launches anyway, so it won't be much of an issue. But again, it's just one of those things. Like, what are you going to do with those games? I mean, I guess you can just have multiple launches, but Steam was always the main place for gaming and buying your games and shit like that. And I don't think Steam is going to go bankrupt or anything like this. I don't think it's going to be very impactful, but maybe for indie developers, it may be helpful, and they may lose a lot of indie games and all that stuff from the market and shit like that. But honestly, I think it's a good move by Epic Games for doing this, because small developers who have indie games and all that stuff can take most of the cut anyway, because obviously this is the kind of main reason with console. Alright, this is getting a bit off topic, but with console, I guess it's I guess they do split revenue quite a bit with console, and I heard it costs money just to put games on the Xbox store, which is another hindrance, which, you know, a lot of indie developers, or, you know, as indie developers always have, you know, people want new games to come onto the consoles, but they can't, obviously, because Microsoft and Sony have this thing on where you have to pay for the game. That's one of the things, I guess, like that. Anyway, again, getting a bit off topic. Epic Games, I think they're doing a very good thing here, but I don't know if they're gonna really truly succeed with it. They need to put a lot of work into it. They need to do a lot of things to make it, you know, to have multiple people come to the website, and, well, I keep calling it a website, but launch or whatever you want to call it. And hopefully they won't advertise Fortnite 24/7 on there, because I'm sick of the game already. So that's one of the things anyway. But it's a great idea, and I don't really think that Steam is gonna, you know, fail, you know, fall or go bankrupt because of this, because, you know, they're a big company, they've got some money anyway, and, you know, they probably will see a change in it, but a very little change that won't really affect them as much. And obviously it's just a new competitor, you know, competition is really good for the market and shit like that, I guess. So guys, I'm gonna end the video here. Sorry if I may seem tired or drowsy in this video, because I'm fucking knackered. But honestly, guys, you know, once we get to 65, that's road to 70, which I can't wait for. Honestly, the support on the channel's been great recently. I always say this in every video, but thank you for the support. And, you know, it may not be perfect right now. You know, I'm still have like rubbish speech in my videos, you know, weird confidence and all that shit, but, you know, you guys are holding on tight with me and shit like that, and thank you for that. So, you know, if you like the video, you know, like the video. Anyway, you know, comment down below on your opinions on Steam and all that stuff, and Epic Games Store, I guess. I keep calling it a fucking website. But, you know, subscribe for more content like this if you're interested in my channel. I fucking doubt it. But it's been great, and guys, I'll see you in the next video, and I'll see you then.